What's up, guys? What's up, Still? What's up, Goose? What's up, Daniel? Audio sounds good. What up, y'all? What's up, Bruins fans? What is going on, yo? I didn't know if I was gonna make this one. We were running it. We're running a little close for this one. I was doing some yard work and actually power washing my deck. Hey, what are you doing over there? What's up, Still? What's going on, man? Been a minute. How you doing? It's been a minute. How is everybody doing, though? This should be a good game. Bruins on their stretch for the playoffs. Hopefully this team doesn't end up with the same fate as the last one. Shout out to the 4 in the building. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. This should be a good game. Ottawa sitting at 28, 34, and 4. Bruins currently at 40, 14, and 15. Not yet. Still, it's still pretty cool here. It's still pretty cold here. The ocean temp's still pretty cool. We won't be fishing, like seriously fishing for probably another month and a half. May, like the first week in May, we'll probably like start rolling with a serious amount of fishing. But I'll probably put a line in the water, I don't know, in 2 or 3 weeks. Probably 2 weeks, 2 weekends, and see if there's anything biting. Marchand, Coyle, and DeBrusque together tonight for the game. It should be an interesting pair. Heinen, Zaka, Pasternak, Lauko, Geeky, Frederick. I like the Geeky pickup. I like him. I think he's played well for them for the Bruins this year. And I've always been a Trent Frederick fan. I love that old enforcer kind of style of hockey. Hopefully the Bees can get a win tonight, though. Marchand last 6 games, a +4 rating, 13 shots, 1 goal, 6 assists. So the captain getting it done. Frederick and Marchand throwing a couple pucks to the fans. So some people getting some souvenirs for the game. We're about 5 minutes away from getting this thing on the road. We're about 5 minutes away from getting this game rolling. Looking forward to a good game. Hopefully we can see the Bruins get physical. Haven't seen that in a while this year. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Goose, how's Remy? How is homeboy doing? Once again, shout out to the 4 in the building. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Water King? What's up, buddy? Let's go Bruins. You know, dude. You know what it is. You know how we roll around here. You know how we roll around here. Hey, stop that. What are you doing? You want some catnip? You want some catnip there, bud? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, you want catnip? Oh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Want catnip? Come here. Get it, bud. Get it. Get that catnip. What's up, Gregor? What's going on, buddy? What's a little chilly down here. Had to turn the heat up. Had to turn the heat up downstairs. It's a little cool down here. It's supposed to get down around 25 tonight. So it's gonna get cool. It hasn't been that cold here for a couple weeks. I was hoping the weather was turning, but tonight's supposed to be a little chilly. Oh, that would suck, Water King. That would suck. That would suck. I would not be a happy camper if that happened. Your boy would not be a happy camper if that happened. Hopefully we do not have to deal with that. Sorry, guys. My apologies for that. Getting tired. Jack and Brick on the call for the game. We are going through some pregame. The lights are out inside the Garden. They are introducing the team as we speak. Cheesecake Factory, Water King. The Cheesecake Factory. Oh. I think I might have a food delivery. Do I have food?
Mr. Chen's is closed on Tuesdays.
Oh, no.
It's alright, Naomi's kitchen is better.
Well, oh. What'd you make? What's it?
It's the chicken fried rice from Trader Joe's.
Oh, yup.
Are you streaming?
We're alive right now.
Let me know how hungry you are after that so I can figure out what else I'm making.
This is delicious. This is from Trader Joe's. 2 thumbs up. You're the best. Some Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's chicken fried rice. That's just for dinner. Girlfriend coming in clutch with the food delivery. Munch on that while we wait. Trader Joe's chicken fried rice. Delicious. Actually, hold on. It might be pork fried rice. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's pork. Pork fried rice. Trader Joe's pork fried rice. But we are waiting through pregame, guys. Sitting through pregame. After this commercial break, we should probably be getting this game underway. Canadian national anthem being sung as we speak. Since the Ottawa Senators in the house. Bruins playing at home tonight on the Garden, or at the Garden, excuse me. On Garden Ice. All right, Canadian national anthem out of the way. They will now sing the Star Spangled Banner. And we will get this one underway. Let's see if we can do a little better on the view count than we did the last time. I'm hoping it'll gradually increase every time, but that's the hope. That doesn't mean it's going to be true. That pork fried rice pretty good. I needed that. Needed that for energy. Linus Ullmark in net tonight for the Bruins. All right, here we go. Corpusalo, the goalie for the Senators. Linus Ullmark in net for the Bruins tonight. We are about to get this one underway. Linus with an 18-7-7 record. The Bruins 5-1-1 in their last 7. Opening faceoff will be won by the Bruins. This puck going to drift all the way back in Bruins territory. Away we go. Bruins and Senators. Picked up there and sent out to center ice by the Bruins. Boston will dump this one in, gathered in by Ottawa behind their own net. Korpisalo looking on. His defense will handle. This one shifted from left to right out to center ice again. And now to the top of the right circle. Shot on Ullmark, and he will make the save and hang on to it. Jake DeBrusk already bloodied up there. He is sitting on the bench. It looks like his nose or his cheek. But he has got the towel over his face. Oh, yep. That might be a broken nose, yo. That one might be a broken nose. DeBrusk took that stick right to the face. So that is definitely not going to tickle. Puck will drift all the way back down into Ottawa territory. Touched, and that is an icing. So we will go back to the Bruins zone for a face-off. And face-off won by Boston. The Bruins will chip this one behind Korpisalo. It'll go behind him from left to right, back out to the blue line. And Ottawa clears. Picked up there by the defense. Pastrnak at center ice. And he will lose the puck. This one dumped in by the Sens. Picked up by Grzelcyk behind the Bruin net. Grzelcyk to center ice, and he will chip it off the boards. And it's pushed forward. Behind the net, shot on Korpisalo. He will make the save. The rebound coming around right in front of him, and that one will be pushed to the boards. Picked up there by Boston, and they will keep the pressure on. Wrapped around the net. Bruins still in control, and the puck comes off of the stick of, I can't see who that was behind the net, and it's immediately sent clear by Ottawa. Now behind the Bruin net. Gathered back in by Boston. And sent out to center ice. From the left circle, shot saved by Ullmark. That one going to be paddled off to the boards. Picked up by Ottawa. Thrown in front. The Bruins push that one. The Bruins defense will push that to the boards again. Frederick working hard so far for the Bruins, trying to keep these pucks out of harm's way. Thrown in front again by Ottawa, and this time pushed back to the blue line. Again thrown on net, and that is a catch made by Linus Ullmark, and he will hang on to that one. So Ollie snatches that one out of the sky and hangs on to it. That'll freeze play. And we will get a face-off in the Bruins zone. Good shot from Frederick there on that last opportunity. Face-off in the left circle in Bruin territory. Won by Boston, sent behind the net, and immediately picked up there by Carlo. Carlo going to chip this out to the Bruin blue line. Taken away there by Ottawa. Thrown across, centering pass is going to drift all the way to the boards. Nobody home for the Sens. Out to the top of the left circle. Ullmark will make the catch again. They try to go high glove side, and Ollie snatches that one out of the sky again. And he will again hang on to it. That'll stop the clock with 17:20 early on here in the first. 4 shots on goal already for the Senators, 1 for the Bruins. Line change in effect for Boston. Face-off in the left circle, won by the Bruins and sent backwards, picked up there by the defense. McAvoy with it. Mac will chip it up to center ice. This one bounced off the boards and dumped in. Sens will pick it up. Nice hit there by Pastrnak, who isn't usually physical. Nobody home for Boston. This is taken by the Senators into the circle, looking for a shot. That one thrown wide. And again, the rebound going to go off of the shoulder of Allmark and up and out of play. So off the shoulder pad, off the shoulder blade of Allmark and up and out of play. That'll stop the clock. 16:55. Face off again in Bruins territory. Marchand will take it. And he will win the face-off. Picked up there behind the Bruin net. Carlo with it. Chips it forward. And it's sent into the left circle. Gathered up there by Ottawa. And they will try to get this puck out of harm's way. Nice play by Charlie Coyle to keep it in the zone. Coyle trying to chase it down. He will get to it on the boards. Coyle into the corner now behind the net. Looking for help. Thrown at Marchand. He can't get to it. And this is sent out of harm's way by Ottawa. Chipped into the corner. The Sens will win the race to the puck. And they will work from behind Linus Allmark. Now back into the right circle and out to the blue line again. Bruins managed to get that one out of harm's way. And again, the shot will go off of a stick, up and out of play. Hey, Jorge, what's up, buddy? .16:08 on the clock. Early on here in the first. What's up, Jacob? What's up, buddy? I am ready for the draft. Face-off won by the Bruins. Grzelcyk going to take it. Grzelcyk chips it up to McAvoy. Mac going to dump it in behind the Senators' net. Picked up there by Ottawa and wrapped around out to the center ice. Chipped forward now. Ottawa to the top of the left circle. And the Bruins able to smother the puck against the boards. Zacha going to hand it off to McAvoy. Mac across the ice. And nobody home. Possession going back to the Senators. Sent across. And nice defensive play there as they get that puck back to center ice. Again, here's the shot. Allmark. That one goes off of a stick and goes back to the boards. Picked up by Frederick. Frederick bounces it off the boards and he'll dump it in behind the Senator net. Picked up there by the defense. And out to the Ottawa blue line it goes. This will drift through center ice. And again, it's sent clear by the Senators. Nobody home there. And the Bruins push this puck back to center ice. Back and forth we go with possession in the neutral zone. Frederick with it. And he is going to try to get this puck on net. It'll go wide. Ends up behind the net. Picked up there by the Sens. And nowhere to go with it. Boston going to dump it right back in. Keeping the pressure on. Senators able to pull this puck off of a Bruins stick, and they will send it clear. Race to the puck, won by the Bruins, and the puck pinned against the boards. Heinen in there along with, I believe that's Geeky. Bruins will finally get possession back. Sent up the ice. Heinen chips forward, looking for a centering pass. And it's going to be no good. Lindholm going to have to take this all the way back to center ice. And the Senators will follow him. Dumped in behind the Bruin net. Gathered back in by the Bruins as they try and clear. Carlo hit hard. Free puck on the ice. Gathered back in by the Bruins. Heinen with it. Man, this one will be chipped forward. And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. I don't know what direction they're going to go in, Jacob, to be honest. I don't know what direction they're going to draft in. Ugh, excuse me, guys. Just under 14 minutes to play here in the first. 0-0 score. Both teams having some good opportunities and both goalies playing well. $100%, Jorge. 100%. The Patriots need a lot of things. So I don't know if they'll throw all their eggs in one basket with a quarterback, or whether they'll try and space it out a little bit. It'll be very interesting to see how they draft. I think it's going to be a pretty good indication of what the team's going to be like this year. But we are sitting through commercial break, y'all. We are sitting through commercial break. I just don't want to be heartbroken by the Bruins again. I don't want that to happen. I want them to at least make a run at it. All right, back inside the Garden we go. Back out of the break. And we are getting back to it. Hopefully the Bruins do not break my heart like they did last year. That would suck. That would suck. But we are back at it. Here we go. Bruins and Sens back to action. Just under 14 minutes to play. It's probably the strength more in the Midwest, Jorge. Ugh. Right now they're talking about the Bruins Foundation and how much money they've raised. Something's up with the referee, guys. They're waiting on something. So we have some kind of issue on the ice. I don't know what it is, but we are waiting for them to resume play. Yeah, clearly some kind of technical issue on the ice. They are trying to get it sorted out. I don't know what it is. Looks like the opposing team's bench door. Something wrong with it. They have a maintenance crew out there taking a look at it right now. So we are in a little bit of a game pause as they fix the Ottawa Senators bench door. So the Bruins have the Senators now. Then on Thursday, they have the Rangers. On Saturday, they have the Flyers. Taking a peek at the schedule ahead. Here we go. Face-off won by the Bruins and dumped in. Clock will resume. 13:45 and ticking. Boston throwing this one on net. Rebound taken away by the Senators wisely, though, as this one punched through the neutral zone by Ottawa into the corner. Picked up there by the Bruins, and right back the other direction we go. Bounced off the boards, trying to chase the ricochet off the boards is the Bruins. Frederick in there trying for it. It'll come off of his stick. Lindholm with it, and he will go back to Frederick. Frederick across to Carlo. Carlo bounces this one off the boards, looking to get it to Marchand in the corner. Marshy will direct that puck behind the Ottawa net. Nobody home for Boston. Line change in effect. Fresh legs on the ice for the Bruins as this puck will drift through the neutral zone, picked up there by Ottawa. And they will retreat to their blue line, now past center ice. And back and forth we go with it for the Senators in the neutral zone. And we will have a stoppage in play. 12:41 on the clock. Whistle on the ice. Brendan Carlo, a plus 21 rating this season. Tied for the best on the Bruins. So Carlo having himself a good year. Carlo having himself a good year. Brad Marchand will take the faceoff at center ice, and it's won by the Senators, and they will retreat the puck back into their own territory. Now it's dumped in. Olmark looking on as this one sails into the left corner. Boston will gather it back in and send it out of harm's way. That's an icing, though. We are going back down into Bruin territory. See? What's up? I ate it all. What you got? Oh, yes. Yes. Chocolate. Thank you. You're the best. Oh my God, yes. All right, back to the ice we go. Good game so far. Both teams have had their opportunities at the net. Still 0-0. Both goalies playing well tonight, Corpusalo and Linus Olmark. Once again, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. Much appreciated. I know it's kind of been a slow night. I don't expect it to get any better. Again, where it looks like a technical difficulty on the ice. The maintenance crew is out again. The garden is my happy place, Jorge. The garden is my happy place. Face-off won by the Bruins. Out to center ice it goes. Boston will chip this puck forward. Charlie Coyle trying to get to it before the Senators do. Boston and Ottawa get there at the same time. Charlie Coyle can't get to the puck, and it's sent clear. Bruins will retreat this puck back in their own territory. Line change in effect for Boston, and away we go. Pastrnak with it. Pasta centering pass for Zacha, too far ahead of him. Picked up there by Pastrnak. Pasta has that one come off his stick. Zacha recovers. Back to Pastrnak it goes into the left circle. Shot, score! Let's go! Pastrnak going to get the assist on that one. Bruins strike first. Let's go. Bruins on the board. 1-0. Atta boy, let's go. Bruins strike first. A laser beam from the right circle. Pastrnak with his stick on the ice at the last second will get the redirect and the goal. Let's go. 1-0 good guys. This puck going to be pinned behind Korpisalo, looking on as his entire defense tries to get it. Shot on net again. Ooh, that one just sailed wide right. Bruins still putting the pressure on. This is a bad pass from Boston. Omar comes all the way out to the top of the circle to get it, and he will hand it off to the defense, and it's dumped in. Bruins score, though. They strike first, 1-0. Again, Ottawa sends this behind the Bruin net. Senators looking for something in front of the net. They will work from the corner, now thrown behind the Bruin net. Again, Omar looking on. This puck is pinned in the right corner. Now sailing behind Omar from right to left. And Bruins will send it clear. Boston racing down the ice to try and get to this puck first. They do. Nobody home for them. Big hit by Trent Frederick. Free puck on the ice picked up by the Senators and dumped in. Nobody home there for Ottawa, and the puck will go back to center ice. Gathered in there by Boston. Bruins going to start the rush. Marchand to the top of the left circle. He will feed it off into the corner. And it's dumped in behind the net. DeBrusk in there fighting for the puck with Marchand. It'll go from left to right behind the net. Gathered back in at the Ottawa blue line and dumped right back in. Coyle with it now. Coyle from the top of the circle. Now dumps it into the corner. Coyle tied up with a Senator. Thrown on net, shot saved by Korpisalo. That one goes off his stick. Free puck behind the net, gathered back in by Boston. Centering pass taken away by the Senators. Here's a 2-on-2 and a nice cutoff by Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk with a beautiful effort there to take away the passing lane. Carlo with it. Carlo chips it forward to center ice, and this one dumped in. Somebody lost a glove for, I think, the Senators. Back and forth this puck goes. Picked up there by Grzelcyk and wrapped around the net to the Bruin blue line. Boston gathers it in there. Here's a breakaway. Pastrnak shoots, and he will score. Excuse me, guys. Pastrnak shoots and scores on the breakaway. 2-0. Let's go. Pastrnak with his second of the night. Let's go. What up, Tex? Pastrnak on the breakaway, and he will score. Let's go. 2-0, good guys. Just like that. David Pastrnak, second of the night. Let's go. Let's go. Pastrnak with his second of the night. And we are only halfway through the first period. This could be shaping up to be a long night for the Senators. Right, bud? This could be shaping up to be a long night for Ottawa. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm a chocolate fiend. I'm munching on some milk chocolate, and I believe that's peanut or almond. I think it's almond. It's delicious. So 2-0 good guys. Right now, they're just talking about the Pastrnak goal, the second one. All right, here we go. Back inside the Garden. Back to action we go. Bruins will start off behind Linus Ullmark. Line change. That'll put fresh legs on the ice. Shattenkirk for the Bruins will start it off. It's sent forward to the Bruin blue line, picked up there at center ice. Boston going to throw that one on net, and it goes all the way back out to the blue line, picked up there. Bruins will continue the pressure. Bad pass from Boston. That's taken. Here's an opportunity for Ottawa. A centering pass nicely taken away by the Bruins. And they will have to work for this one. Ottawa trying to get something going, and then there is nothing there, and it's sent clear by the Bruins. Back to behind Korpisalo it goes, and back up the ice in a hurry. Thrown on net. Easy save for Ullmark. That one pushed off to the boards. Back and forth we go in the neutral zone. Boston currently with possession from the top of the left circle. Now into the corner. Looks like Geekie lost an edge, and he will lose the puck. Back to the Senators it goes, and they will push this one all the way back into Bruin territory. Boston gathers it back in. Line change for the Senators. Fresh legs on the ice for Ottawa, and they will chip this puck into the corner in Bruin territory, picked up there by Frederick. Frederick going to hand it off to Geekie. Geekie chips it forward to the Ottawa blue line. Nobody home there for Boston. Possession going back to the Sens. And they will push it all the way back into Bruin territory. We have a whistle and a stoppage in play. Let's see what this is about. 6:41 on the clock. .641 on the clock to play in the first. 2-0 good guys, courtesy of David Pastrnak. Face-off in the Bruin zone. Charlie Coyle gets thrown out. Jake DeBrusk will skate in and take the face-off, won by the Sens. And they will immediately dump this. Excuse me, guys. They will immediately dump this puck in. Nowhere to go with it. Here's an opportunity for Marchand, and he is closed in on in a hurry. The defense pinched him off real fast. Ottawa with control. The shot on net. Ullmark makes the pad save. That one gets away from him, and it'll end up on the boards. Ottawa still with control. From the high slot. Shot save, Ullmark. That one off the left pad. Again, from the top of the right circle this time. Now back to the blue line, to the left circle. Shot save, Ullmark again. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Not in Ollie's house. And I can't see who that was, but they will lose an edge for the Bruins, and this puck drifts all the way back down behind the Bruin net. Carlo picks it up, and he will push it forward. Excuse me. He will push it forward to the blue line. Shot saved by Olmark. Rebound taken away by the Bruins. Heinen with an opportunity here. Chipped forward, given off to Pastrnak. Pasta leaves it off for his line mate. Lindholm shoots. Does he score? No, it goes just wide to the right. Bruins still with possession. Loose puck on the ice, gathered back in by Boston. Zacha with it. Zacha bounces it off the boards. Heinen lines a shot up and shoots. That one goes just wide to the right again. Pastrnak keeps it alive. Carlo picks it up at the blue line. Back to Carlo. Carlo for the one-timer. Shot save. Korpisalo. Whew. Pasta looking for the hat trick. Pastrnak winds up like he was going to hit this one into a different, like he was trying to hit this puck into a different zip code. Huge windup from Pastrnak and an excellent save by Korpisalo. An absolute rocket shot from David Pastrnak. An absolute rocket shot from Pasta. But we are into a commercial break, guys. Once again, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Excuse me. Yeah, that chocolate bar was delicious. That was delicious. We're finally starting to get settled in here, guys, in the house. What do you think? Should we do a house tour? One of these days, I'm going to have to show you guys a house tour. We might do that. Talking about Charlie Coyle right now. Career high 23 goals. 48 block shots, 234 consecutive games played. Longest active streak on the Bruins. McAvoy will start it off for the Bruins. And he will dump it into the corner. Nobody home there for Boston. It's sent all the way back to Olmark. And he will paddle that one off to his defense. McAvoy with it. McAvoy upended at center ice. That puck will get away from him. Possession going back to the Senators. And they will find their way to the top of the circle. Shot goes way wide to the left. Again, the shot on Olmark. He will make the save. Ricochet all the way back to the Bruin blue line. Picked up there by the Sens, and they will try and reset and go at it again. Dumped in behind Olmark. Olmark going to hand it off to the defense. Bounced off the boards and out to center ice it goes. Picked up there by Ottawa. Bruins will pester them as they try to get their line change on. And this puck going to be, looks like it's going to go out of play. All right, winding down period number one, guys. 4:12 to play. 2-0 in favor of Boston, thanks to David Pastrnak. Face-off won by the Bruins, and they will send this puck into the corner. Boston fighting for possession there. Now it'll drift behind Corpusalo, he will look on as it goes out to the top of the circle. Now out to center ice. Picked up there by Boston. And they will go the opposite direction. Here we go. The rush for the Bruins. Into the corner, now behind the Senator net. Now back out just beyond the blue line. Nobody home. Boston going to dump this in and get a line change on. Fresh legs on the ice for the Bruins. Ottawa will pick up the loose puck at center ice and do the exact same thing. Throwing behind the net. Boston gathers it in there. Bruins looking to get this puck out of harm's way. Marchand will feed it through the neutral zone to Coyle. Coyle into the left circle. Thrown on net, and that one goes off the post, it looked like. DeBrusk fighting for this puck behind the Ottawa net along with Coyle. And it'll come free in front of the net. Trying to shoot was DeBrusk, and he is upended in a hurry. That one thrown on net by Coyle. No luck. By Carlo. Coyle trying to get free for a shot, but he will not be able to in time. Possession taken back by the Senators. 2:16 to play here in the first period. Senators playing keep away at the moment, and it's taken back by the Bruins. Boston, they're going to look for one more. Dumped in behind the Ottawa net. Geeky with the puck. Thrown in on net centering pass. Is going to be nobody home there for the Bruins. Clearing attempt taken away by McAvoy, and it's sent on to Frederick, who has that puck come off his stick. Back the other direction we go with the Senators. Grzelcyk with a nice defensive play. He will take the puck away from the Senators in the left circle. Back out to the blue line it goes now through the neutral zone. Shot from Frederick goes wide right. Thrown on net, and that one will wildly make its way all the way back down to Allmark. 1:27 and ticking. Bruins through center ice. Into the into Ottawa territory. Into the corner, and referees will stop play with 1:18. Yeah, Coyle's shot from the corner looked like it just hit the post. Frederick also with an opportunity there. Just had the puck get away from him and come up and go up and over his skate. Ottawa will dump this puck in off the face-off. 1:03 to go in the first period. Boston with it. That one sent on to Pastrnak. Pastrnak going to make his way up the ice, looking for the centering pass. Thrown in front. Nicely taken away by the Senators there. Ottawa back the other direction with 46 seconds. To the top of the right circle. Bruins cut the passing lane off. Back out to the Bruin blue line it goes, and this puck will get away from the Senators. 34 seconds on the clock now. Officially a half minute to play here in period number 1. And again, the Bruins will steal the puck and keep the pressure on. Coyle sends this one across the ice. Nobody home there for Boston, taken back by the Senators. 14 seconds now. Boston will retreat, and it looks like Carlo will skate it out. Bounce it off the boards with 5 seconds, with 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it for the end of the first. 2-0 in favor of the good guys. 2-0 in favor of the good guys. And that is it for period number 1. I'll be right back, y'all. Quick 2-minute break, and I'll be right back with y'all. What's up, y'all? We back. Period number 2 about to get underway here at the Garden. 2-0 in favor of the good guys. Jack and Brick are back. But welcome back. And again, YouTube not doing us no favors. They ain't helping us out. We are on our own tonight. Shout out to the 5 in the building. But let's see what the Bruins have in store for period number 2. All right, 20 more minutes of hockey. Me too, Jorge, me too. All right, away we go. Bruins will win the faceoff, and it's dumped in. Back and forth we go with it. The Ottawa Senators return the favor. Ullmark looking on, this puck behind him. And thrown in front. Good takeaway by the Bruins there. Back out to the Bruin blue line it goes. Into the corner, saved by Ullmark. That one pushed aside. All the way back to center ice. Possession gathered back in. Bruins, this is Marsh on Marshy. Will chip this one on net. Easy save for Korpisalo. And it is sent back towards the Bruins net. And that will be an icing. We will go back down the other direction. I don't know, Eric. I don't know. We will go back down the other direction for an icing. Face-off won by Ottawa in their own right circle. To the top of the right circle in Bruin territory. Free puck on the ice, gathered back in by the Senators. Saved by Ullmark. That one kind of a half-hearted shot on net. Bruins with control. Heinen dumps this one into the corner. Nobody home there for Boston to help him out. Possession back to the Senators. And they will push this puck through center ice. Into Boston territory. Ullmark looking on as that one is gathered back in by the defense behind him. Grzelcyk will take it behind the Bruin net. 18-22, just getting going here in the second. Chipped up the ice and sent behind Korpisalo. He will look on as his defense tries to get this puck off the boards and out to center ice. They do. To the top of the right circle in Bruin territory. Shot on Ullmark, and that one will go off the right pad. And I believe the rebound's going to get sent up and out of play. Nice, Jorge, nice. And I believe we're going to have a penalty on the Bruins. Let's see what this is. Yeah, Beecher called for the slashing. So Beecher called for slashing. Ottawa on the power play. 2 minutes as Beecher takes his seat in the penalty box. Face-off won by the Senators, and they will start it off by dumping it behind the Bruin net. Gathered back in there in the corner and sent back to the Bruin blue line to the top of the right circle. Thrown on net. Ullmark going to make the save, and that one will drift to the boards. Picked up there in the top of the circle. Now back to the blue line it goes. Shot on net. That one going to go wide to the right. Gathered back in again by the Senators. Back to the blue line it goes. To the top of the circle. Into the high slot, looking for the one-timer, taken away by the Bruins. Back out to the blue line. And to the top of the circle. Thrown on net. That one deflected by a Bruins stick. I believe that was Marchand. Nice job, Marshy. Again, into the right circle it goes. Good defense from Carlo. And that's going to force the retreat for the Senators back to the Bruin blue line. Again to the top of the circle, back out to the blue line. Boston's PK working well so far. Into the corner now. And behind the Bruin net it goes from left to right. Ullmark looking on, one-timer, shot save, and Ollie will hang on to it. Actually, no, this one going to go, I thought he hung on to it. This one managed to get away from him. Puck still in play, shot saved by Ullmark, and we will freeze play here. Charlie Coyle talking to the ref. He is not a happy camper. He might be headed to the penalty box as well. Yes, he is. Coyle makes his way to the penalty box. 5-on-3 for tripping. Let's see, where was it? There's Coyle. I didn't see a trip. Oh, right there. There it is. Yeah, you can't do that. Sorry, Chuck. You can't do that, buddy. You can't do that even if it's unintentional. 5-on-3 for 37 seconds. Zacha going to take the face-off for the Bruins. Zacha will take it for the Bees. Face-off from the right circle in Bruin territory. And we will reset. Here we go. Third time's a charm. Won by the Senators. Shot saved by Ullmark. The rebound gathered back in by Ottawa. And they will try again to the top of the circle. Into the left corner now. Back to the top of the circle. Over to the high slot. Shot saved by Ullmark. Free rebound. Gathered back in by Ottawa. Looking for the one-timer. Shot saved by Ullmark. Pad save. Let's go. Thrown on net. That one goes off of McAvoy's skate. And it'll go behind the Bruin net. Gathered back in. Back to the right circle it goes. Shot on Ullmark's save. Off the shoulder blade. Off the shoulder. This one into the left corner. Now across the ice from left to right. Into the right circle. Shot goes way wide. Picked up there by the Senators. And back to the blue line it goes. Into the high slot. Back to the top of the left circle. To the high slot. Shot save Ullmark. Back out to the blue line now for the Senators. 5-on-4. Still on the power play for 52 seconds. Bruins do get the man back. Shot saved by Ullmark again. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Not in Ullmark's house. From the high slot. Shot saved by Ullmark. And he will hang on to this one. Whew, Ollie having to stand on his head for that one. 4 consecutive saves from Linus Ullmark to keep this at a 2-point game. 4 consecutive saves. And finally Boston able to clear. Picked up there behind the Ottawa net, and they will start the rush. Through the neutral zone it goes. To the top of the right circle, left off there for his line mate, and now dumped in behind Ullmark. Huge hit behind the Bruin net. Somebody got absolutely demolished on the Bruins. I think that was Lindholm. Ouch. All the way back down the Ottawa end. Gathered back in there. Power play over. PK nicely done by the Bruins. Boston will work this puck up the ice. Charlie Coyle now. Coyle. Oh, my God. Dirt. Coyle shoots off the left pad of Korpisalo. Good save. Coyle with an opportunity there. And I think Korpisalo is going to hang on to this puck unless we have a penalty. Let's see why the stoppage in play. Let's see why we have the stoppage in play. Face-off in the Bruins territory, won by Boston and sent behind the Bruin net immediately. Picked up there by Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk going to punch this one forward to Pastrnak. Pastrnak smothered. Does manage to get the puck up the ice. And the Senators will wrap it around behind Korpisalo from left to right. Picked up there at center ice. To the left circle, half-hearted shot, easily sent aside by Ullmark. What's up, Coach? What's up, buddy? Bruins working from center ice. Chipped across from right to left to Pastrnak. Pastrnak behind the Ottawa net. Korpisalo looking on as he will skate back to his line mate. Hand it off there. Nobody home. Good takeaway from the Bruins. Nothing going there. Back the other direction it goes. Dumped into the corner by the Senators. Picked up there by Boston. McAvoy takes a huge hit trying to get this puck out of harm's way. And it's sent across the ice. Boston will dump it into the corner. Ottawa beats them to the puck in their own territory. Now they will make their way to the center ice. Taken away by the Bruins there. Nothing going. Bad pass. This puck will drift behind Korpisalo. Looking on. He will hand it off to his defense. The Senators trying to get this puck out of harm's way, keeping the pressure on. Bruins leave it off for Coyle in the corner. Charlie Coyle hands it to Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk at the top of the left circle. Back to Marchand in the corner, and that puck taken away from Brad Marchand. Ottawa on the offensive. This one dumped in behind the Bruin net. They are playing good hockey, Coach. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Here's a man in front. Centering pass for Ottawa taken away by the Bruins. And the Bruins will dump this behind Korpisalo. Nobody home for the Bruins, and it's sent right back the other direction. They will return the favor. Possession by Ottawa. Nothing going there. And the Bruins going to clear this puck out of the way. Trying to get to Pastrnak for the one-timer. It is sent clear by the netminder Korpisalo. Picked up there by the Bruins against the boards. Left off now at the top of the right circle. Duke Bothers in the house. What up, Duke? Thrown on net by Pastrnak. That one goes wide. Left off for Pasta in the top of the left circle. Thrown on net way wide. Grzelcyk picks it up in the corner. Thrown in front. Nobody home for Boston. Gathered back in for the Bruins there. Punched down in front. Looking for something in front of the net. Heinen leaves it off for his line mate. McAvoy with it. Mac behind the net for Pastrnak. Pasta throws this in front for Zacha. He can't handle it. Zacha going to get the rebound off the boards. Back out to the blue line it goes. Across to McAvoy. Mac into the high slot. Looking for Pastrnak. Pasta passes down low for Heinen. Heinen is smothered before he can get a shot off. And finally the Senators send this clear. It feels good to be back, Duke, but YouTube ain't doing me no help with the promotion. Shot saved by Ullmark on a laser beam from the left circle. Thrown on net again. Ullmark with another save, pad save. Again, the Ottawa Senators keeping the pressure on. This puck pushed to center ice. Ottawa will gather it back in there and dump it back in behind the Bruin net. Grzelcyk around the ice from left to right, back out to the Bruin blue line. An opportunity in front, shot saved by Ullmark. Get out of here, get the fuck out of here. And Ullmark going to make the rebound save again as he falls down and manages to somehow hang on to the puck. Get that shit out of here. You get nothing and like it, Ottawa. You get nothing and like it. Another group of phenomenal saves from Linus Ullmark keeps this at a shutout. Keeps the Ottawa Senators at 0. Ullmark playing a phenomenal game tonight. Ollie having a phenomenal game. What a bunch of saves that was from Ullmark. Boston playing aggressive tonight. They have not been afraid to go after the puck and really push the issue in the Senators' zone either. And Ottawa, the exact same thing. They have not been afraid to crash the net tonight. What's going on, though, Duke and Coach? It's been a minute, yo. It's been a minute. Coach, I saw you went to Disney World, my dude. How was that? I bet that was a blast. Yeah, right now they're just showing some highlights of that flurry of offense that came from Ottawa and absolutely being denied by Linus Ullmark. All right, out of the break, here we go again, back at it. Halfway through period number 2, 10:13 on the clock to go. Zacha will take the faceoff for the Bruins. In Bruin territory from the left circle. And he will win the faceoff. Grzelcyk picks it up and shoots it forward from McAvoy. McAvoy punches this puck into Senators territory into the corner. Beecher in there for the Bruins, and he will wrap it back out to the Ottawa blue line, dump back in. Zacha there. Zacha going to make his way to the top of the right circle. Thrown in front, nobody home for the Bruins on the rebound. Grzelcyk with it at the blue line. Grzelcyk throws this one in front. Shots. Does he make the save? Yes, he does. Korpisalo will make the save. What a save there from Korpisalo. Brazeau with a quick little wrist shot. And Korpisalo with the reaction. .9:40 to go here in the second period. Face off from the right circle. Shot on net immediately. Korpisalo going to be forced to put the glove down on that one. Lindholm fires a rocket towards Korpisalo right off the face-off. Korpisalo playing a good game as well. The Bruins have just been throwing pucks at him all night. Carlo with the win on the face-off. Marchand going to take it from behind the Senator net back out to the blue line and goes. Shot in front. That one going to go off of the Senator skate into the boards. Marchand winding up, and this one going to come off his stick. A breakaway opportunity, and the pass is too far ahead of the Senators to make it happen. Luckily, the Bruins luck out there. Whew, that was close. Marchand and DeBrusk fighting for possession of this puck. Thrown on net, that one deflects off of a Senator skate into the boards. Free puck on the ice. Gathered back in by McAvoy and thrown all the way to the Ottawa blue line. Heinen there, and he will dump this puck into the corner. Zacha giving chase. Posture not going to pick up the loose puck. Posture looking for the wraparound and taken away by Corpusalo. Beautifully done. Nicely done there from the Senator netminder. Shot on net, and that one going to go wide to the left. Brazeau comes crashing through the net. Shattenkirk throwing hands. And who else? Who is that? Brazeau throwing some hands. Heinen getting in there with a left and a right. Shattenkirk throwing hands. He wants some of the Senators. Shattenkirk throwing hands with Kelly. Fuck you, Canada. You get nothing and like it. Yeah, Shattenkirk coming in there throwing hands. Bruins are going to actually, excuse me. Yeah, the Bruins are going to get called for the penalty. This is going to be a Senator power play coming up. I don't know what the penalty was. Oh, Jorge, I want another duck boat parade, bro. I want another championship parade. We ain't had one in a minute. We need another one, dude. We need another duck boat parade. We need the Bruins or the Celtics to win another one. We need the Bruins and the Celtics to win another one so we can get our parade. I might have to turn the heat up down here, y'all. It's freaking cold down here. It's supposed to be, what's the temp outside? Buddha says, good day from Australia. Hey, shout out to you from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Buddha, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to you from Cape Cod, Massachusetts, where the show is currently emanating from. Right next to the Sagamore Bridge. Jim Montgomery is pissed right now, guys. He is not happy. He's talking to the refs. He does not think there should be a penalty. But here we go. Back to action. The Ottawa Senators on a power play. So the man advantage going to Ottawa for 2 minutes. Senators will start it off slow. Bruins will pester them as they try to get out from their own territory. Coyle all over him. Finally able to get the puck through the neutral zone into the high slot. Taken away by the Bruins, and they will send it clear. Picked up there by the Senators with 1:20 to go on the power play. Through the neutral zone. It's dumped backwards for the defense. Now working from the left circle. Into the high slot. Now to the top of the right circle. Back over to the left. Shot Olmark, and he will make the save. Olmark snatches that one out of the sky, and he will hang on to it. Power play at 58 seconds. This was a freaking laser beam. Try to go high glove side, and Olmark all over it. No soup for you. Ottawa, no soup for you. You get nothing. Face off in the left circle, and they will blow that one dead. We will reset and go again. Who is this in here to take it for the Bruins? Let's see. Can't see who that is. I think that's... Who is that? I can't see who that is for the Bruins. Free puck on the ice, gathered back in at the blue line for the Bruin, the Bruin blue line. Excuse me, guys. Now to the top of the left circle, back out to the blue line, into the high slot. Shot saved by Olmark off the right pad. Picked up there at the blue line by Ottawa. They will reset and try it again to the top of the left circle. Thrown in front, shot save, and the ricochet will go off the back of his skate and in. So Ottawa finally on the board. Olmark makes this save initially, and it looks like the puck just gets lost. And I think it just must have just trickled right by the skate. Yeah, he made the initial save, and I think he might have just lost track of the puck because it looked like it snuck right in between that right pad of his. So Giroux to Pinto. Pinto shoots. Yep, right inside the leg. So the Senators on the board with 6:52 to go here in the second. That's cool, Buddha. Do it, man. You want to do it? Go ahead and do it. YouTube's a lot of fun, man. It is. I enjoy myself doing this. I enjoy myself. I don't necessarily need to have 1 million people watching either. I just enjoy doing it because I get to watch the games. I get to hang out with some cool people. If I get huge crowds, I get huge crowds. If I get 2, 3, 4, 5 people, I get 2, 3, 4, 5 people. So there was a penalty. Let's see what it is. Same, Buddha, same. So I think there was dual penalties, one on the Bruins and one on the Senators. Frederick for the Bruins, and I couldn't see who it was for the Senators. Frederick going to get a roughing call. So this will be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes here. Face-off won by the Bruins, and they will immediately blow play dead. Awesome, Jorge. Awesome, dude. I hope he makes it to the big dance, dude. I hope he makes it to the show. Senator is going to take this puck with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Nowhere to go with it. McAvoy takes that one away from him as soon as they get into Bruin territory. Mac going to leave it off for Grzelcyk, and he can't get to it. That'll go all the way back to Olmark. Olmark hands it to Zacha. Zacha up the ice to McAvoy. McAvoy for Pastrnak. Pasta shoots off the left pad. Saved by Korpisalo. Korpisalo denies Pastrnak, and the puck will sail all the way back into Bruin territory. Pastrnak with it. To the top of the right circle, leaves it off for the defense. Nobody home. Possession going back to the Senators, and they will start the rush. To the top of the left circle, running in on Olmark, and he will make the save. He squeezes that one. Rushing in on Olmark. 5:33 to go here in the second. And we are headed into a commercial break. TV timeout on the ice. TV timeout on the ice. Shout out to the 5 in the building. Appreciate everybody who's watching along with us. Ugh. You too, Buddha. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. We will be here. We are currently sitting through commercial break, guys. About 5.5 to play here in the second period. Bruins now leading 2-1. Ottawa finally getting on the board. Allmark having to stand on his head all night tonight. Back out of the break, and away we go again. Back to the Garden. Ugh, excuse me, guys. Currently 38 degrees outside, so not too bad. Kind of warm. I'll take it. And we have a little bit of a scrum here. Kachuk. Kachuk putting the glove under the jaw of Coyle, it looked like. Come on, guy. Come on. You can't do that. You can't do that and not expect retaliation. Zacha going to take the face-off for the Bruins from the dot. And it is won by Boston. Left off for Lindholm. Lindholm will pick it up, and he will retreat this puck behind the Bruin net. 4-on-4 for 30 more seconds. Away we go through the neutral zone. Pastrnak with it. And this one thrown on net. Nobody home, looking for Zacha in front of the net. Couldn't get the pass there quick enough. Taken back by the Senators. 14 seconds on the 4-on-4. 8, 7, 6. Here's a shot in front, and it's taken away by Allmark, and he will keep his glove down. 2 seconds on the 4-on-4 hockey. Two seconds on the 4-on-4 hockey. 4:44 to go in the second period. Again, the Senators getting on the board after a rebound. It goes through the legs of Linus Ullmark. Barely. Here's a beautiful save by Ullmark. Pad save there to preserve the 1-goal lead. Shot on net, save Ullmark. That one off the glove. Free puck on the ice picked up by the Senators. Power play over. Both teams back to full strength. Shot saved by Ullmark, and he will hang on to it. What a game Linus Ullmark is having. What a game Ollie's having tonight. All right, face-off won by the Bruins. They will retreat that puck behind their own net, and it's wrapped all the way back out to center ice. Ottawa going to return the favor. They will dump it into the corner. Grzelcyk picks it up, and he is crushed behind the net. He does manage to get this puck out of harm's way. left off there for the defense, and they can't get there in time. Coyle chasing down the Senators as they shoot. That one goes wide to the left. Another shot saved by Olmark. Left pad save. Puck out to the Bruin blue line. Picked up there by Marchand. He will hand it off to Grizzly. Grizzly going to slow things down with 3:35 on the clock. Grizzly in no rush. Finally, he will dump this one into the corner. Wraps around from left to right. Picked up there in the circle by the Senators, and they will regain possession at center ice. And it's dumped behind Linus Ullmark. Sent behind the net, wrapped around by the Bruins. Puck pinned against the boards in the left circle. Finally, it'll come free. Drifting puck all the way back into Ottawa territory. Frederick there looking for the puck against the boards along with Heinen. Heinen with it, able to gather it back in. He is smothered and absolutely crushed. And we are going to get a penalty. This should be a Bruin power play. Oh, sit your dumbass in the penalty box. Sit your dumbass in the penalty box, jackwagon. Bruins on the power play. Ottawa called for interference. 2 minutes on the power play for the Bruins. Ugh, sorry, guys. Face-off won by the Bruins. McAvoy going to send it to the top of the left circle. Thrown in front. Looking for Coyle or Zacha. Coyle going to take it back out in front. Centering pass is sent to Pastrnak in the left circle. Now back out to the blue line. McAvoy going to set it up again. Over to Pasta in the top of the right circle. Back to McAvoy at the blue line. To Pastrnak. Shot saved by Korpisalo. Back out to the blue line it goes. Into the left circle. Thrown in front, taken away by the defense, and the Bruins will regain control again from the left circle. Working this puck down low behind the Senator net. Pastrnak shoots. That one goes wide to the left. Picked up there in the left circle. Thrown on net, looking for somebody in front. Nobody home. McAvoy going to gather it back in at the blue line. Mac will reset. Thrown in front. Coyle shoots. That one saved by Korpisalo. The rebound taken away and sent clear. Ullmark going to tap this one forward to McAvoy. McAvoy sends this into Ottawa territory. Line change in effect for the Bruins. 40 seconds on the power play. Come on, boys. Let's get one back before the end of the period. DeBrusk with it. DeBrusk to the top of the left circle. Leaves it off back at the blue line. Over now to the right circle and back to the blue line it goes. Thrown on net. Shot saved. Bruins with the rebound and the score. Brazo. Let's go. Goal number 3 on the night. Let's go off the rebound. Let's go. Bruins had to work for that one, but they get it. Let's go. Bruins had to work for that one, but they get goal number 3. 1:06 to go here in the second. Let's go. Bruins punch number 3 in. Boston had to work for that one. That one was not easy. Drifting puck picked up there by the Senators, and we will blow. We're gonna blow play dead. So the refs will stop play. Ooh, excuse me, guys. All right, Beecher set to take the faceoff for the Bruins. 39.4 to go here in the second period. 3-1 your score. Bruins do get a goal back as well. Lindholm with it across the ice, and it's dumped in behind Korpisalo. He will look on as his defense will send it clear. Carlo with it, thrown on net. Nicely done. Rebound lost by Korpisalo. The Bruins going to shoot again off the shoulder pad. 10 seconds on the clock. 7, 6. This one shot. Ullmark with the save. Ollie with another one. And a third one will get through. The Senators score. Tkachuk with the second rebound, excuse me. So the initial shot was saved, so was the rebound, but the third time's a charm as Tkachuk comes in there and manages to get it right underneath the left pad. Ullmark not getting much help from his D. Tkachuk had to work for that one. Ugh, excuse me, guys. So the Senators not going to go easily, and that is the end of the second period. And I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the final 20 minutes of hockey. But quick break. Go stretch your legs if you need to. Go run to the bathroom. Go get you some grub. And we will be back for period number 3. Final 20 minutes of hockey between the Sens and the Bruins. All right, y'all, we back. 20 more minutes of hockey, and that'll do it for this one. 20 more minutes. So let's get back to it. Let's see if the Bruins can get a W. Here we go. Face off at center ice. Won by the Senators, and this puck will go all the way back down behind their net. Underway here in the third and final period. Shot on Omar. That one going to go up and out of play. Brad Marchand looks like he is grabbing his wrist. Let's see what happened. Maybe, I don't know, I couldn't really see what happened. Didn't really look like anything out of the ordinary, but the captain is on the bench. Pastrnak with it for the Bruins to the top of the right circle. Thrown centering pass just too far out of the reach of Zacha. Gathered back in there by the Senators and sent forward to center ice. Boston again looking to throw this one in front of the net. Nobody home again. And the Senator is going to catch a break there. Senators will catch a break there. Boston trying to get this puck clear out of their own zone. Bruins will work this puck to the left corner. Now back out to the blue line, thrown in front of the net, and the Senator defense there to cut that passing lane off, and they will dump it in behind Ullmark. Gathered back in by the Bruins. Line change in effect for the Senators. Fresh legs on the ice for Ottawa. Frederick with it now into the right circle, back out to the blue line, back to Frederick. Frederick down low in front, and it will go off the left pad of Korpisalo. 3-on-3 the other direction, trying for the one-timer. Nice cut off by the Bruins. Puck will end up behind the Bruin net, back out to the blue line. Shot save, Ullmark. Ottawa trying to pull this puck off the boards, finally able to. Behind the net it goes, back out to the Bruin blue line, now to the top of the left circle. Ottawa trying to get this puck in front of the net, back out to the blue line. Nice takeaway by Boston. And the Bruins will chip this puck forward. Line change for the Bees. Fresh legs on the ice for the Bruins. Ottawa going to dump this in, and they will match as well. Line change coming up for the Senators, and that will stop play. Excuse me, guys. Ugh. There you go. Golden Eagles with a win. Nice. Bruins will win the faceoff and dump this one in. 17:05 on the clock. McAvoy thrown in front looking for the centering pass, and it's just too far ahead of its intended target. Bruins will retreat this puck into their own zone. McAvoy with it at center ice now. Mac hands it off. Bruins will make their way into the left corner. Boston Geeky now trying to find Lindholm, and the pass too far ahead of him. That'll make it back to the boards. Picked up by the Ottawa defense there with 16.5 to play. Puck will go back behind the Ottawa net. Now to the top of the right circle. Lindholm with it. He will chip it off the boards and back into Ottawa territory. Senators will take it, dump it in behind Allmark. And it is wrapped around behind the net. Handed off at center ice. Coyle with it. Coyle looking for a lane to the net. Back out to the top of the right circle. Shot saved by Korpisalo. Coyle set the one-timer up. This puck sent back to center ice by the defense. Picked up there by Lindholm. Lindholm has that puck taken away from him. Possession back to the Senators to the top of the left circle. Shot save. Allmark able to push that one aside. Pastrnak with it now from the top of the right circle. Leaves it off. Shot saved by Korpisalo. Zacha with the rebound. Nowhere to go with it. Back to Heinen. Heinen over to the top of the right circle. Now behind the Ottawa net again. Wraparound attempt saved by Korpisalo. Here's another shot down low, looking for Zacha. Shot, score! Pastrnak with the hat trick. That's his third of the night. David Pastrnak with number 3 of the evening. Let's go, fed by Zacha. th regular season hat trick in his career. David Pastrnak with 3 on the evening. Let's go. Pastrnak buries number 4. And the lead back to 2. Nice pass from Zacha, too. Zacha and Heinen, I believe, set him up. Let's go. Let's go. Pastrnak with the hat trick. Ugh. I don't know, guys. I'm getting kind of tired. I might have to tap out of this one. For real, Water King, for real. Ugh, I don't know, guys. Energy levels running low. I got up early this morning. I get up early every morning. That's part of the reason why it's been so tough for me to come back to streaming is by fucking 7 o'clock at night, my energy levels are next to nothing, y'all. They are next to nothing. Ugh. For real, Water King, for real. I don't know, y'all. I might be tapping out. I gotta go help the girlfriend, too. I think I'm gonna tap out, y'all. 4-2 in favor of the Bruins. 15 minutes to play. Or just under 15. And here's another goal. That was quick. The Bruins score again. That was fast. Boston gets another one. That's number 5. Beecher with the assist. That's number 5, y'all. Count that one. Boquist. And Boquist will score. That's number 5. 5-2. All right, y'all. I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to tap out. I am going to tap out of this one. 5-2. Once again, thanks to everybody for watching. It's getting late. I'm going to go probably help the girlfriend take a walk and go to bed. 5-2. Everybody have a good night. Once again, y'all, thanks for all the support, and we will catch you on the next one. The 25th is the next stream. 25th is the next stream. Appreciate everything, guys, and we will see you next time. See you on the 25th for the next live stream. Have a good night, y'all. 5-2 Bruins kicking that ass so far. Hopefully they can keep it up. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Me and Diesel are out of here. We gone for the night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a part of the channel, guys. Love y'all. We're out of here.